I thought growing up meant having answers. I thought one day everything would make sense. Nobody told me how heavy life could get. Nobody prepared me for this. I remember being 16, staring out my bedroom window, thinking life was waiting for me somewhere down the road. Had a head full of dreams and a heart full of fire. Believed hard work alone could take me higher. Back then my heroes never seemed afraid. They made adulthood look like a game they played. Nobody mentioned sleepless nights and fear. Nobody said loneliness could live this near. Now the years move faster than they ever did before. Every birthday feels different from the one before. Friends became strangers, some moved away, some still alive but don't call these days. And I still hear echoes of the kid I used to be, asking what happened to the person I dreamed I'd become eventually. My father used to tell me life is never fair, but I didn't understand until I got there. I watched strong people break behind closed doors, heard laughter in public then silence at home. Saw my mother cry when she thought nobody knew. Saw sacrifices hidden from my youthful view. Now I understand every wrinkle on their face, every battle they fought just to keep us safe. The older I get, the more I realize love isn't perfect and neither is life. Sometimes the heroes we look up to most are exhausted people carrying impossible loads. I wish I could tell my younger self somehow, you'll understand your parents someday, but not right now. 23 and trying to figure out who I am, watching everybody else seem to have a plan. Scrolling through pictures of successful lives, wondering why I'm barely surviving mine. Comparison became a thief in disguise, stealing my peace one post at a time. Everybody smiling, everybody winning, while I'm fighting battles nobody's seeing. The pressure keeps growing, the world moves fast. Feels like if you stop running you'll be left in the past. And nobody teaches you how to slow down when your self-worth gets tied to what you've accomplished now. So I kept chasing things, hoping I'd feel complete, but every finish line kept moving away from me. Then one day I lost somebody I loved. No warning, no reason, no message from above. One phone call changed everything overnight, and suddenly all my worries look small in hindsight. I learned grief doesn't follow any rules, it visits whenever it wants to. Sometimes in crowds, sometimes alone, sometimes years later when you thought you moved on. I still hear their voice in certain songs, still expect them to answer when something goes wrong. And that's the thing nobody explains enough, how losing someone changes the shape of your heart. You don't get over it, you just learn to carry it like a suitcase you'll hold for the rest of your life. There were nights I sat alone in my apartment, wondering if anybody would notice my absence. Questioning dreams, questioning faith, questioning every decision I'd made. I became a stranger to myself for a while, perfecting fake laughs and rehearsed smiles, telling everybody that everything's fine, while anxiety quietly occupied my mind. But somehow the sun kept rising each day, even when I begged the darkness to stay. And little by little I started to see strength isn't perfection, it's refusing to leave. Maybe courage isn't fearless after all, maybe courage is getting back up after every fall. Now I'm older, still confused sometimes, still searching for meaning, still reading the signs, still making mistakes, still learning to grow, still discovering things I don't know. But I stopped expecting life to be easy, stopped believing happiness means always feeling happy. I've learned every person is fighting a war, most just get better at hiding it than before. And if you're listening while feeling lost tonight, thinking everyone else has their life figured out right, I promise they don't. We're all just people trying our best, carrying memories, regrets, hopes in our chest, taking one more step through the unknown, trying to build a future while missing home. Maybe nobody prepared us for this, but somehow we're still here. Nobody prepared me for the heartbreak. Nobody prepared me for the pressure. Nobody prepared me for the loneliness. Nobody prepared me for growing up. my strength either. And maybe that's the part of the story that matters most.